I'll do a video showing the differences between the conventional oxygen acetylene torch and plasma torch. A lot of people asking, what do I cut my globes out with? I prefer the plasma torch, and I'll show you why. Okay, first off, I was wanting to mention the benefits of the oxygen acetylene torch. It's cheaper to get started. All you need is a bottle of oxygen, bottle of fuel gas, typically acetylene, and torch and hoses. Some of the disadvantages are if you do a lot of cutting, you're going to end up buying a lot of oxygen acetylene, and that can get expensive in the long run, even though the initial setup cheaper. This is typically what you'll see on welding trucks because it's portable. You just put the bottles in your truck, and you don't need electricity or anything. Cutting, it typically heats the metal more than a plasma torch, which can cause thinner metal to warp. For what I do, you can cut artwork out with it, but on the real fine details, it's a little tougher because it gets the metal so hot, and sometimes it'll melt your fine details off. For your plasma, your initial cost is a lot more. Plasma cutters can run from several $100s into thousands of dollars, depending on the size, brand, and everything. You have to have an air compressor. They use an electric arc, kind of like a welding arc, and then uses compressed air from an air compressor to blow the metal away. So you'll have the cost of your air compressor, cost of your plasma machine, and you have to have electricity on your bigger machines. You got to have 240 volts to run your machine. As far as cutting, they don't heat the metal as much. You can cut real fine metal. You can usually cut faster. They cut cleaner. You don't have to buy any bottles of gas. Since it's just an air compressor, all you're running is your electricity to run your machine and your air compressor. Now you do have to buy the consumables, the tips and the electrodes. They can get high, but as long as you take care of them, they'll last quite a little while. Okay, I'm going to do a cut with the oxygen acetylene torch. They get your flame adjusted and your heat adjusted like you want. As you can see, cuts pretty good. It does leave some slag, especially where I slowed down on. But it cuts pretty good. This 1/4 inch plate, so it cuts 1/4 inch pretty good. Now I'll cut the other one with the plasma torch. You'll see they both roll up slag, but usually, like with the plasma torch, if there's much, you can usually just knock it off with your fingers or a wire brush. But they both cut pretty good. Plasma is a little quicker and cleaner. One thing I did forget to mention is on the plasma, you need to wear real dark glasses. It is using electrical arc. It will burn your eyes. So that's a real brief description on the differences between plasma and the regular oxygen acetylene torch. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know. If you guys have something you want to see me work on, let me know. Be sure and follow us if you guys want to stay up to date and see some of the projects I got coming up.